What is up, YouTube? So this is my first video, and my other account, Skylord, got deleted somehow. So we'll just play some Geometry Dash, I guess. I used to play this. I stopped playing for a long time, though. So it might not be as good, but yeah. Before we get started to level, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Let's try to do Color Flunk. This is the hardest level. Well, not the hardest, but I was able to beat it. I could get 2 levels after it. And by the way, yes, I am playing this on mobile, not PC, because I don't own a PC. So, yeah. Let's just see how this plays out. I'm not going to talk, guys, just so I can try to concentrate, because I'm being bad. Alright, you see, I'm doing bad. I haven't played this in a long time. But you see, I could be on these other levels pretty easy, I'll be back, guys. We'll be reacting to a video, I guess, because I'm not that good. So, I'll be back. Alright, guys, so I finally found something you could watch. Top 10 actor injuries you actually see in a movie by Watch Mojo.
Wait, it did?
So, let's see.
For reals? Welcome to WatchMojo.com.
Nope.
And today we're counting down our picks
Don't want to see that.
For this list. We're focusing on movies where an actor was injured during filming, and either the take where the injury occurred was actually used in the final cut of a film, or the injury was somehow worked into the story. Just so you know, a spoiler alert is probably
Star Wars. Oh,
Number 10, Choked a Bridget Out. Glorious Bastards. In a tale of Nazi-killing bastards, things are bound to get dangerous, even for the actors involved. German movie star Bridget von Hammersmark, played by Diane Kruger, is actually a spy for the good guys.
What's up with all these shoes?
Doesn't go over too well
Megalo.
with Nazi Colonel Hans Landa.
What's that American expression? If the shoe fits, you must wear it.
When the Jew hunter confirms his theory, he lunges at Miss von Hammersmark and chokes the life right out of her.
Woman cruelty. Arrest this man.
Kruger's acting here is on point, but the truth is she actually can't breathe. Because of the scene's importance, the danger involved, and the fact that he had a very specific vision in mind, Quentin Tarantino himself strangled Kruger, with his hands used in the close-ups. Was jetzt Oberst.
Wow,
Number 9,
that's cool.
Chip off the old elbow. Blade Runner.
You forgot your bag.
She may be playing an android, but Daryl Hannah is still very much a human. A fact she proved on the set of Blade Runner. Hannah plays basic pleasure model Pris, and in one scene she encounters genetic designer J.F. Sebastian in a rainy alleyway. She's surprised and scared, so she bolts. But as she's running away, she slips and breaks a car window. Hey! This was in fact not scripted. Hannah actually slipped on the wet pavement, and her arm actually went through a real glass window. But she managed to stay in character for the rest of the scene. That's even more impressive when you find out she chipped her elbow in 8 places.
Where? Where?
Don't worry, I won't hurt you.
Number 8, Smashing Mirrors, Nightcrawler.
Good morning,
Oh, I
everyone.
watched
Thanks
this.
for joining us. I'm Pat Hovey.
Jake Gyllenhaal committed to the role of Lou Bloom, a criminal turned crime scene videographer. Bloom is not quite right mentally, and
Dude,
it
that probably
shows
costs so
when his
much when you have all those
frustrations finally
TVs.
come to a head in this scene. He's lost out on an important story to a competitor, and he's clearly stressed and angry. He takes that anger out on his bathroom mirror, screaming at it, shaking it, and eventually slamming it shut, breaking it.
Talk about anger issues.
If the scene looks a bit too real, that's because Gyllenhaal got really into it and smashed the mirror by accident, slicing through his thumb in the process.
You want to see it? It's gross.
Oh, I do want to see it. It looks, yeah, because I know it just.
Yes.
Wow, that's quite a. How many stitches did you get?
He apparently needed upwards of 40 stitches, but
40?
the shot of the mirror breaking was left in the final version of Nightmare.
Wow.
Number
That's
7.
too much.
Death to Mirrors.
Ouch.
Apocalypse Now.
Each time I looked around, the walls moved in a little tighter.
To introduce us to Captain Benjamin Willard, Martin Sheen shambles around his Saigon hotel room, drunk as a skunk. Sheen decided to go very method with this one, which is a fancy way of saying he was actually drunk when they filmed this scene. That's probably why he thought it'd be a good idea for him to punch a mirror. Of course, as this list proves, it's hard to break a mirror and not cut yourself, and Sheen indeed did slice open his hand in the process. But he kept going, rolling over his bed and smearing his blood all over the sheets and his face, and ultimately ending the scene bloody, drunk, naked, and sobbing.
Hey, buddy, you gonna shut the door?
Number
Roll.
6. Extreme headbanging. Foxcatcher.
Just a 3 marker getting there.
When he was playing Olympic
You
wrestler
look
Mark
like they're...
Schultz,
Oh,
Channing
no,
Tatum
guys.
tried to be as
What's from The
authentic as
Guardian?
possible. And in this case, that meant destroying a mirror with his face. By this
Ooh,
point in the film,
that must
Schultz
hurt
is
a lot.
feeling the mental strain. After losing an important match, he paces around his hotel room, hitting himself angrily and crying. The most intense moment comes when he stands in front of a mirror and proceeds to smash it with his head 3 times,
Dude, that must hurt
shattering
so
it
much.
and cutting his forehead. Though he
Ew.
was actually bleeding
You can
and
see that
came
glass
within
from his
inches of
head.
hitting a stud in the wall, Tatum finished the scene beautifully, and he claims not to remember filming this at all.
Abuse. Abuse?
Number 5. Knocked Out. The Prince
There are over 9,600 roads named One.
Pausing it,
One of
pausing it.
Bride.
Continue. Okay. Well, I watched this movie. It's a really old movie,
Is
though.
that so terrible?
The
Pretty
Princess
good.
Bride is a fantastical fairy tale filled with swashbuckling pirates, 6-fingered men, and, of course, princesses. At one point, Princess Buttercup and her true love Wesley are confronted by the dastardly Prince Humperdinck and Count Rugen. And Carrie Elwes's Wesley is ultimately captured. To make
This
sure
movie's
their
pretty
new
good. You guys
prisoner
should
is
actually go
compliant,
watch it.
Christopher Guest's Rugen, also known as the 6-fingered man, hits him in the head with the butt of a sword and knocks him out.
You have 6 fingers on your right hand. Someone was looking for you.
According to Elwes, there were no rubber swords on hand,
that
and they
person's
couldn't get a
a
good
good,
take by
person.
faking it. So, Guest actually hit him, and actually knocked him out. Elwes woke up later in the hospital, wondering what the heck had happened.
The scene that you see in the movie is in fact me being knocked out for real.
Don't believe me?
Number 4. Cracked Rib. First Blood. In movie badass John Rambo's first outing,
Oh, I
our
love this
titular
movie.
protagonist, played by Sylvester Stallone, is being pursued by the abusive Hope Washington Police Department. The chase eventually leads to a cliff, where Rambo is hanging on for dear life, about to be shot at by a cop in a helicopter. With no other options, Rambo takes a blind leap, tumbles through the trees, and lands on a tree branch. Being the professional action star he is, Stallone performed this stunt himself. However, things didn't quite go as planned.
Ow.
The painful scream you hear when he lands is not acting. When all was said and done, Sly walked away with a cracked rib, but an amazing stunt performance.
That was sick.
Number 3. Severed Tendon. 7. The Rain claims yet another victim. While filming a chase scene for this David Fincher thriller, Brad Pitt ran through perpetually wet streets in pursuit of a killer who's murdering
Brad Pitt is
based on the
actually
7 deadly sins.
really popular.
Unfortunately,
Lucky.
during one take, Pitt slipped on a rainy car hood and jammed his arm through a window, severing a tendon. Pitt required stitches and was left in a cast. However, instead of halting production, his injury was actually written into the script. In the scene where Pitt's character chases John Doe, his character falls off a ladder and breaks his arm. To film the scenes taking place before this point in the movie, Pitt simply had to hide his cast from the cameras. Number 2, Bloody Hand,
Look at that
Django
skull.
Unchained.
Why don't they kill us?
Here's another Tarantino movie, but this time the director didn't personally injure his star.
Don't smoke, kids.
In Django Unchained,
It's-
Leonardo DiCaprio plays a psychotic slave owner who's hosting a dinner for Django, played by Jamie Foxx, and Dr. Schultz, played by Christoph Waltz. During the meal, DiCaprio's character unnervingly reveals his knowledge of Django's plan to free his wife. And as you can imagine, this makes him mighty angry.
Hey! Lay your palm flat on that tabletop!
So angry, in fact, that DiCaprio slams his hand on the table, breaking a glass and slicing his skin in the process. Pretty soon, the audience can see that DiCaprio's hand is completely covered in blood. But like a true thespian, he gives an amazing performance and uses his injury to his
Leave her
advantage.
alone.
And if y'all want to leave Candyland with Broomhilda, the price is $12,000.
Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are some honorable mentions.
Oh, I feel bad for that guy. I'm not sure that is gonna get me killed by YouTube, so hopefully not.
Number 1, Stupid Helmet, The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers.
Lord of the Rings is popular, you know?
In the
Oh
second
yeah, he
Lord of
broke
the
2
Rings
of his
film,
toes.
Viggo Mortensen
Autism.
returns as Aragorn, with a
Watch a lot of
performance as
YouTube.
powerful, emotional, and raw as that in The Fellowship of the Ring.
A hobbit lay here. And the other.
One of his most visceral scenes comes at the beginning of the film. Angry at the thought that his hobbit friends might be dead, a rage-filled Aragorn kicks a helmet on the ground. After doing 4 takes of this shot, Viggo broke 2 toes on his 5th take, meaning that scream heard in the finished film is very real. Even so, Viggo kept working, and director Peter Jackson said he didn't even realize his star was injured until much later. He just thought Viggo had given it his all.
Each take, he kind of got closer and closer to the camera. The 4th take, I thought, was really good. I thought, well, that's pretty close. And then I thought, oh, look, he's got better each time. If I just give him one more take, I bet it's going to look great.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from Watch Mojo and
That
subscribe.
was good. Alright guys, so I got, sorry guys. I gotta end the video, so leave a like, hit that notification bell, and hit the subscribe button. Also use code Gucci Gang Tensor in the item shop in Fortnite, and peace.